What in the world is going on here? So obviously the jet boat is being towed in, but take a look at this thing as it starts to spin around. This thing was sunk. So I don't know if this crew went out there and raised it from the dead and then pulled it back here, but you can tell by looking on the stern of this vessel that was underwater, and not just for like a little bit. It's been under for a while, which makes me wonder if it wasn't at a marina somewhere and somebody didn't leave a bilge pump hooked up. It started taking on water and eventually wound up sinking, but somehow this crew, it looks like they've got it resurrected enough where they've got it pulled out. But welcome back, crew, to the greatest show on earth, and that is the Miami Boat Ramps channel. I'm your host, Broncos Guru, and today we are down here at 79th Street, and as you can tell, already getting dark, already getting a little lively down here at 79th. Curious to see how they're going to actually get this one over to the dock, because the boat that's towing him is awfully big. What is... It's hard to tell, but this guy just jumped in the water over here. What in the world is going on over there? Oh, something just hit something. Come on, get out of the way. Move, move, move. I'm not sure. So I saw the guy jump off the dock. Oh no, that jet ski's free. That jet ski, it's running. It's on with nobody on it. The person on it fell off and they didn't have the kill switch lanyard attached. She's in the water right there behind it. Oh, she's got to be careful. That impeller is spinning. You don't want to go anywhere near this thing. This is dangerous. And it smacks the ski next to her. Where'd she go? She must have her hand on it. Oh, she's on it. Oh, it's going to take her into the dock. What in the world? No, let go. Push it away. So our guy's going to try and run up beside it here and try and reach for the kill switch. And he winds up getting it. Man, that... What? Unbelievable. It's not often that I'm literally truly stunned down here at the boat ramp. We've been doing this for a long time now. We've made a lot, and I mean a lot of videos. And she's trying to climb up and falling back in. Man, I don't even know what to say about this one right now, because the reality is this is a first for me. And this doesn't happen often. After 5 years, probably 1,000 videos on this channel, not to mention all the footage you guys have never even seen. We have too much. I mean, it just is what it is. You guys don't even see a quarter of what we record. I have yet to ever see this. Witness somebody fall off the ski with it on, without the lanyard attached, and that ski just running wild, hitting things, and you heard that big thump, the first one. I think it hit the boat. So she's still trying to get on and get this one figured out. And her friend's gonna try and help her. I think this is her friend. I really don't know. It could just be some random person on a ski trying to give her a hand. But man, this is why, if you're gonna go out there on the water, you have got to wear that kill switch lanyard. I mean, I know we don't see a ton of people down here doing it, especially on boats at all. I mean, the amount of times we watch Captain leave the helm with the boat still in gear is crazy. But again, I've seen that on a boat, but this is the first time I've seen it on a ski where basically, where it's, I don't want to say it's more dangerous on the boat, because there's always been somebody else on there. This time, this ski was running wild. It was on its own. That could have gotten out of hand fast. I'm glad to see that it didn't. And she's back on, and things appear to be okay, but here we go with round two, as we still got to get this sunk jet boat onto a dock somewhere as well. And like I said, I don't believe this massive boat is going to be the one doing that. That would be really difficult, especially over here. So they're bringing him back around again. This will be our second pass. And kind of now it's heading directly toward the big yacht, so somebody's going to have to go push this one off. But I don't they've got to have a plan of some kind. There's a ski sitting right behind them. I mean, one of these skis could easily probably pull this thing in and get them where they want to be. But man, it is crazy to look at the stern of this just knowing that it was definitely underwater at some point in time. I don't know, again, the full background on this, but there's a reason it's being towed in, and it's not just because it's not running. It's not running, but it's not running for a reason. That it was submerged. Let me know in the comments what you think on this one. You think it was drain plug, or do you think it's just at a marina, either faulty bilge pump or non-automatic bilge pumps? Because if I remember right, somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think the Yamaha jet boats come standard with a 100% hardwired bilge pump. So in other words, if you don't have the bilge pump button turned on for it to auto check, I don't believe it's an automatic bilge pump that just comes on when it senses water. I know when I had mine, which was many, many years ago now, I had a 2017 that we kept at the house, and I remember having to go in and I installed a second bilge pump, which was an automatic bilge pump, just for this reason. In case something went wrong, it was in there. So the boat's on the other side now, and the yacht's back in gear, so I'm guessing somebody's going to go ahead. It looks like they're off. They're getting out of here. So somebody else has taken over the duties. Yep, somebody else has got this boat, and they're going to go ahead and get it brought over. But man, that jet ski situation, that was a wild one as well. But let me know your thoughts on that one in the comments also, because I've not seen that one. That one was a brand new one to me. I know stuff like that happens, obviously, but it was the first time we caught that one on film here at the ramp. I'll leave a little QR code on the screen because 70% of you are watching this on TV, which means it's kind of hard to comment, but not hard if you shoot the camera up here on the screen right now, zap the QR code. It will take you to the channel, go to the video, and leave your comment right from your couch without having to use a remote or without having to get up. So they've got this one over there. They've got it tied up, and they should be good to get this one out of the water now. So this crew's trying to get the ski over here, but they've been struggling, trying to grab on for a minute, and no real success there as they wind up pushing off, and my guy's going to have to try and line this one up again and make another pass of it. So right here you can see they're drifting off, and it looks like he's going to have to make another go of it to try and get back onto the dock. Always interesting low-speed maneuvers on a jet ski with 3 full-size adults on board. Always has a little bit of an odd feeling. I mean, it doesn't take much for this thing to kind of get leaning to one side. The next thing you know, you feel like she's going to go over. So there we go. Comes back in this time. Couple hands on the dock. And the girl in the back's like, let me off. Just jumps right up like, yeah, bro, I'm done. Get me off this thing. And goes ahead and gives the hand to the other crew, and they will be off as well. But man, wild, crazy busy evening down here at 79th, which we're kind of used to. We see this all the time where it gets kind of wild here at the end. All right, so our next crew's trying to work their way toward the dock. Cap's trying to figure out which way he's going to go. He's got his crewmate trying to get the lines together as he looks for the right spot for him to be able to get on. So here they're having to dodge jet skis. Once again, it's gotten a little wild. There's a bunch of people waiting on docks now, especially going back down the channel that gets into here. So Cap's going to go ahead and try and make his approach and see if he can get this one lined up and get it on. So first mate in the bow, lines on the ready. Jet ski crew sees the camera. Gonna come over here and give some love to it. As our jet boat, he's kind of drifting off a little bit. And he looks like he's missed on the first attempt. He's going to have to try and come back at this one more time. So here we go, coming in again. And she goes for the reach on this one. Gets the step off, has a line in hand. And they should be good as she starts to walk this one forward. And he's going to go for the step off as well. Is he going to get off? There we go. All right. But he didn't grab a line, and he's just going to hold on to the tower as they pull it over. Not sure why he didn't grab a line, especially considering I'm guessing he's going to get a trailer. They're going to need to tie this one off. He's admiring the jet boat next to him, which is the sunk jet boat. He's definitely giving it that look like, what the heck did you guys wind up doing? And it looks like we're getting a little action and getting a little heated action over here. I couldn't tell who was yelling, but somebody was yelling on everybody to calm down out there. The one guy was apologizing to the boat, getting out of his way, but in theory, they were here first, waiting. And here is our girl. She is on the ski, and it looks like they're taking off. So I guess they were trying to get everything launched and good to go when all that went down. But here you go. They're actually, I mean, and it's dark. Skis aren't supposed to be out after dark. They don't have any lights. All right, well, the video will be here, but thanks for watching, crew. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Miami Boat Ramps. If you did, please check out our other content. We have Wavy Boats, who does a bunch of great things down at the inlets. My channel, Broncos Guru, do some great comedy boating videos there as well. And of course, we got Boats versus Haulover, where me and a machine take on Mother Nature down at Haulover Inlet. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.